Hello everybody, this is the AncientWolflord. I'm back with a little series that's I'm going to be putting in place for until I can get back with my normal 3 series. I'm feeling well enough that the cough won't be too much of a distraction. It still happens, but I feel confident that it'll be maybe like I'll have one coughing fit per video-ish on average. So anyway, this game um I actually did this for a little bit on my channel earlier. I don't know if those videos are still up, but this is a game called, as you can see there, Sid Meier's Pirates. It's a very fun game. I've loved this since I was a kid, and we're just gonna jump right into it. It began with a celebration. Indebted for years to the Marc de la Montalban, a family's prosperity was soon to be restored. Their fleet was due to arrive on the morrow, carrying both their hopes and their salvation. But the celebration was befouled by an unwelcome guest. The Mark himself arrived bearing ill tidings. The fleet had been lost, and the debt had come due. The family's property was seized, and they were pressed into bondage. Ooh. But one of them would not be a slave. And so it was that the brave young scion escaped his family's fate, swearing to save them and one day avenge the Mark's foul deed. 10 years later. Yeah, it's not the most graphically impressive game, but it's still fun. Now grown to his full measure, the young adventurer began his quest to find his family and restore their fortune. Yeah, this was really the first game I played that wasn't really structured. Seeking passage to the New World, you inquire at a public house. If ye be looking for passage to the Americas, ye can sign up here. Yeah, this is really the first game I ever played where there was no set storyline. It is a very open for your own name. Wait. I think that's how it's spelled. Wolfram. Is it spelled with an O? Yeah, I think it's Wolfram. Yes, I am Wolfram the Pirate. Enter. I'm gonna go with Journeyman, because I think that was... I think that's the one... Yeah. I think I can get back in the swing of it. I actually haven't, played this to get back in it, so this will be fun. Skill at fencing, gunnery, navigation. I always liked skill at medicine, because it lets you... As your character ages, you'll begin to deteriorate. You'll actually grow old and slow down. So I like to do skill at medicine, so I don't grow old quite as quickly. And, yeah, the Buccaneer Heroes. You need to sign on as part of a crew. Those captains at yonder tables will gladly take you aboard. So, Spain is a very tough choice to start off with. I don't like to start off with Spain because they already own half the ocean, and it's really hard to do anything. It's really hard to really do anything without irritating the Spanish at some point. The Dutch I don't like because they only have 2 ports, so they're the opposite end of the Spanish. You'll never be able to find a friendly territory. So usually I sign on with the French or the English, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the English. Sorry, I'm still trying to adjust to... Welcome aboard, Mr. Wolfram. We sail with the tide. That was not an English accent. The crossing was fraught with terror and cruelty. The captain drove the ship and her crew to breaking. Hands off. Oh. Oh, no, you did not. Pushed beyond our decency, the crew mutinies! Apparently not all of them, because I see some sword fights going on here. Apparently there are still some loyalists. Oh. Oh. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Oh, you're in for now, buddy. Are we actually hopping right into the sword fight? Nah. This game, as I remember, is much easier with the number pad. Free and under full sail, the ship and its crew at your command. You make your way into the Caribbean. A fortune to be had. A family to rescue. Revenge to be served. So yeah, this game, your destiny awaits you. I'm just gonna stop talking. Okay, so first thing is you'll see in the lower right there's a little number pad thing, and I am actually using the number pad because it is much easier for this game. I have like an external USB number pad that I'm using. So let's sail right into Nevis and see what we can get into. Yeah, there's no real set goals for this game. Well, there's goals, but there's no set storyline. You can do anything you want. You can gain money by being a merchant, a pirate, however you want to do it. And there's some really cool stuff, and I always liked this game. Let's see, British accent. Mr. Wolfram, please come in. Yeah, I can't do a British accent for some reason. I watch Doctor Who and Sherlock and all these other shows, and I still can't do a British accent. What is wrong with me? Whatever. You may be interested to know that we are at war with the evil Spanish, the slimy French, and the greedy Dutch. We're at war with everyone. Big shock. I am pleased to offer a letter of marque which authorizes you to plunder and sink the ships of our enemies. This map will show nearest enemy city is the French city of Montserrat, which lies a short distance to the southeast. By the way, I'm going to butcher town names at some point, I'm sure, so forgive me for that. Good day, Mr. Wolfram. So, always visit the tavern while you're in town. That's the first tip. You see all this? There's like 4 different people you can talk to. Here, you can grab some extra crew, which I'm going to do because I like to have as much crew as possible. She'll give you random information. Ooh, tempting. I'm tempted to press my luck right from the get-go. How do I get out of this? That works. Not used to using a number pad for anything. He gives you some other information. Shipwright and St. Kitts can upgrade your ship with copper plating. If you like, your ship will turn more quickly. And then, yeah, that's a little out of my price range. Okay, so I don't really want to trade with the merchant or consult with the shipwright at the moment. We're just gonna sail away. I'm not going to press my luck against the friggin' pirate just yet. But you know what? I'm going to be English through and through. I'm hitting the attack button. Attack! Alright, fine. Alright, that works, so enter. And we do ship combat. I actually want to be full sails for this. So ship combat, you have a few options. You can fire at them, or you can try to board them. Which, obviously, if you want any loot, you need to board them. So, let's see if... Ooh, a little bit of frame droppage, huh? Ooh, that's not so good. Weird. Apparently, it doesn't... Ooh. I may have to check my video settings after this. See what I can turn down even more. So yeah, I'm just gonna sail headlong. I'm gonna take a hit, whatever. I'm good. It's time for some real action. Oh, rapier. So yeah, basically each attack he does is I hit the. I think my 5 button doesn't work. Like, I want to say it's not working at all. So let's jump, hit him, just poke him. So yeah, a thrust will knock him back half as far as a chop or a slash, but it is much faster. Yeah, my 5 button isn't doing anything. That's gonna screw me up so badly. And I hit the wrong button. And then the second column are, you can try to dodge them. I would have dodged it, but I tried to attack too soon. So we'll jump over it, throws them off balance, and gives us a major opening to fight back. We're getting there, we're getting there. Not being able to parry is gonna be a problem, though. Also, the fact that one of these buttons is messing with some of my options.